Hello, hello, hello. All right, so we are less than a minute away from the Capcom showcase. Let's check it out. Let's see what's new. I'm excited because I think there's going to be like more talk about Resident Evil 4 remake and maybe who knows, maybe some other stuff about other Resident Evil games. Either way, it should be pretty exciting. I'm excited to see what else there is too as far as like new releases go and just overall news. It's cool. It's cool to keep up to date with some things. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Almost there. Almost at the 10-second countdown. Here we go. Yep, here it is. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Here we go. Yeah, I did bring some tea. Yeah, some of the news so far has been really exciting.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase, where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store, and hope you enjoy the show. Let's begin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer of the Monster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you. Let's take a look.
There's a lot of other games out there that I haven't tried. So, probably other series that I would love to dive into. That looks really nice. Ooh. Yeah, anything with like creatures and dinosaurs and dragons and things like that I love. And aliens. I like the way the colors really pop on this one. I know that depending on like the game, I mean, you kind of take different approaches when it comes to like you know, the artistic design and all that, but there's some games where like it really makes itself stand out. Becomes a big part of the game. Oh, looks cool. Yeah, like a lot of magical elements within games is always fun. It's like that with the one I'm playing right now. The Innocence one. Still need to get through that. Monster Hunter. Yep, yep. Oh, it's right around the corner. As far as release date goes.
First, let me introduce a returning locale. The jungle area that debuted in the second generation of Monster Hunter games is back.
That looks
in
nice.
Sunbreak.
Yeah, I love all these
The
types of
reason
like
jungle's appearance
jungle
changes
environments
over time.
in
It's
games,
nostalgic area that
forests,
both veteran hunters
anything
and
with like a lot of
new players are
vegetation.
sure to enjoy. And of course, we've updated the jungle with new elements and endemic life specifically for its return in Sunbreak. Longtime fans can look forward to exploring the devastated ruins around the coastal area. From the Monster Hunter Frontier series comes Espinas. Espinas means thorns in Spanish. As the name implies, thorny
Oh,
scales
yeah.
cover its body. Normally, Espinas enjoys
I used to get a lot of those when I would fall down as a child. Actually, I still do, even sometimes just walking around here in the grass.
Even though it can seem docile, Espinas has a two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous. The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4, Gore Magala, is back.
I like the
Gore
vibrant
Magala
lighting
is
on
a
that.
sightless creature with black scales
It makes
and
you want to
a
go like
set of
Sculpted
wing
Dragon
members
right now in
to sense
3D.
the presence of prey.
Some type of mythical
As
creature.
Gore Magala's sensing ability increases, its two horns change form and it enters the frenzy state.
Dude, like that one that we had
While in
started
frenzy
a few
state,
months
it
ago,
is
but
so
we just did like the
powerful,
head.
the ground beneath begins to break,
We
and it
we
uses
never
its
did the
huge
body.
claws
I even
to make
textured the head and
very
everything.
powerful attacks. In addition
I did do
to
the body
the
on one
also
though,
shows
like
the
a
diamond
while
and
back, and it
vertical
actually made its way into like a set, like a scene,
which adds explosive
a couple
elements
scenes
to
actually
fiery
for a
damage.
film, but it
There
never.
are
We
still
haven't
more
finished that. I
monsters
might
that
start
are yet to
over
be
that one
revealed,
actually.
so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements
It's been in production
the
for a long
future.
time. Yeah, sometimes you'll have like a production going for so long that you're just like, hey, let's start
Watch the
over.
following video.
I like that. Imagine there's different games in these that I haven't even tried as well. I know it's like that with Monster
A free
Hunter.
demo for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam. The demo will be
we should
available
check that
for
out.
download as shown. In the jungle locale introduced today, you'll be able to take on Astalos. The new Switch skill swap system as well as new Silkbind attacks will be available for play. We'll have a few tutorial quests available for new players that will teach you the basic mechanics and moves. After mastering the basics, you'll be ready to take on other monsters in the demo to test your skills. For veteran hunters, an advanced quest will also be available where you can take on an extra challenging version of Sunbreak's flagship monster, Malzeno.
Like playing these, yeah.
Multiplayer for up to
It look a lot of fun.
and there's no limit to the number of times you can attempt
I like
quests.
those games too where like it's
Literally
just
use the Sunbreak action with this free demo. You can download it from
it's
the
just a
Nintendo
huge
eShop
world,
and
you know,
Steam
full
store
with
page.
nonstop action, and then also the world just
Also,
keeps
we would
going and
like for you
going.
to keep two things in mind.
Even when you're not
This is
playing.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
Yeah, I think after this, yeah, we probably will go out for
Following
that.
Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number of free title updates. Please enjoy this quick video preview of
Updates.
what's on the way.
This is cool now, you know, a game can constantly be updated. I know keeping up with updates could be a whole task on its own, but at least you get some new stuff. Well, looks cool.
Our first title update scheduled for August 2022.
New
will add
monster.
Lucent Nargacuga.
I love that,
This
man.
monster
I'm real into like
will be a part of the first free
creatures
title update to
and
come to Sunbreak
sea monsters and stuff.
In addition to the Lucent
Oh, yeah.
Nargacuga, we're also adding
I think there's a lot out there
Aerial,
that we haven't
the
seen.
iconic 4 title updates, we plan on including additional monsters, variants, and
Yeah, you can see it right here.
Our title update release schedule is as follows. The second title update is planned for a fall 2022 release. The third title update will come in winter 2022. And there's more to come in 2023.
Ooh.
Each title update will
Have a
include
roadmap
additional
here.
monsters and other elements. We hope you'll check them out.
Oh, I like that shot.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022.
Almost. Yeah, there's a lot of games I
Digital
haven't played.
pre-orders for Sunbreak
Even
are now
here.
available on both Nintendo Switch
Like
and
physical
Steam.
copies.
Pre-orders will also receive
Oh, look at
a
that.
special bonus Palamute and Palico layered armor set.
Nice.
We're planning on keeping you updated with more information soon. Please visit the official
Thank
website
you.
and follow Monster Hunter social channels for more info. That wraps up our news for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the Capcom showcase.
Thank you, thank you,
Now
thank you.
we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
Spotlight corner. Let's see.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah, dude. Street Fighter 6.
The next generation of
Solid
Street
trailer for that
Fighter
one
is
right now. Looks
currently in
sweet.
Development and has something fun for everyone to enjoy. Fan favorites Ryu and Chun-Li will be heating up the battle stage right alongside some of the newest fighters, Luke and Jamie. With breathtaking new visuals, unleash on
Yeah, visually
battles
this looks
with
awesome.
the all-new
I haven't seen a Street Fighter game like this myself.
Street Fighter 6 reimagines the fighting game experience with new modes that will allow you to experience the Street Fighter universe.
Nice, dude. I like that.
What awaits you in this game? Look forward
Very
to the
immersive.
next announcement later this year.
More announcements on the way.
Celebrating the 35th anniversary
haven't played a
of the
fighting game in a
Street
while.
Fighter franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month. Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades, Hyper Street Fighter 2, 5 Darkstalkers titles, and more. 10 of the best fighting
Hey, Mortal
games from
Kombat
the arcade
visually
era are
kinda-
included in one package.
You could see the shift over the years, graphically
All of the
wise, and
titles included
that kind
will
of
be
fits in with it
playable
right now. That
online.
way that Street Fighter was looking
So play a match against
like
your
that type of
friends,
shift, that leap
or fight online against new challengers.
of a change in
Enjoy
graphics.
a full range of online matches.
Right.
Capcom Fighting Collection will launch on June 24th, 2022. Pre-orders are available now. Please visit the official website for more information.
Yeah, I think it's gonna carry out
Play
pretty
the
cool.
games you loved again. Capcom Arcade Stadium has expanded. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium coming July 22nd, 2022.
Ooh,
Saturday Night Slam Masters, Magic Sword,
arcade.
Black Tiger, Eco Fighters, and more, combined for a total of 32 arcade titles.
Nice.
In addition to a bundle that features all 32
Some classics
titles,
in there.
each title is available for individual purchase and features.
A lot of
with
them are.
Lots of quality of life options. All players will
Same.
receive Sun for free when downloading the base game.
Yesterday,
The bundle
saw it.
featuring All 32 titles is available for pre-order.
I liked it.
now.
It's a cool
Get
movie.
Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus for pre-ordering. To celebrate, get the Capcom Arcade Stadium title Street Fighter 2: The World Warrior. Free for a limited time. We hope you try out the Capcom Arcade Stadium as well.
Nice. I like that.
Next up is an update on Capcom's new team-based action game, Exoprimal.
Looks cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Takuro Hiraoka, director of Exoprimal.
He's right here.
We have a new trailer to show today that includes lots of gameplay. Let's take a look.
I am the artificial
check it out.
intelligence, Leviathan.
Looks
Your
cool.
personnel data indicates you are a suitable specimen
There it
to
is.
join an ongoing experiment.
Yeah, any game that has like a futuristic environment or like space-like stuff, I love.
Corp conducts its most important
Or where you're like some type of
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
robot or armored character
You have
coming
been
out of a
selected
spaceship.
for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass exhaustive records
Dinosaurs.
of human history. These
Now we're
annals are
talking.
riddled with errors and institutional bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion. Fascinating.
I think it should like
Dread the other.
it should be cool too to see
Yet you do not want to
different roles like that
change.
clashing
You tear
within
down
games, right?
curtains, Yet fear revelations. Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At IBIS, we're always reaching for better. Always. Humanity resists quantification, an interesting variable. Within your behavior lies the answer. What is variable shall become fixed. Humans, fight and die for me. Carnage module online. I call your attention to the unstoppable Raptor Horde. Calculating chance of employee
Raptor
retention.
Horde. Dude, this looks awesome.
Chance calculated at
I want to play this one.
80%. You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive.
It's like combining everything that I like in one game.
Experiment is called for. You will now witness a small fragment of the war game.
You need to keep fighting until we can figure out how to destroy the Leviathan.
I like these characters, how they look. Nice. That's a pretty awesome name too. I love the layout of it, the design.
We hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now, I will get into more detail about the game.
Yeah.
Developed by IBIS Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays.
I like that it's like third person,
Leviathan appears before players as a massive
over the
human-like
shoulder
figure,
type of thing, I
or as
mean.
a surveillance drone called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs. Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world? And why is Leviathan repeating these war games? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode.
These environments look
Dino
amazing.
Survival.
Looks like there's a lot going on too, which is
Let me
awesome.
provide a brief
Non-stop
gameplay
action.
introduction. Exoprimal is a team-based action game.
Yeah, I like games where you can see your character too. First person's cool too, you know. It has its thing, but I like games where you can see the character as well.
These directives will feature a dynamic mix of missions. In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur. In VTOL defense, teams protect a grounded aircraft from dinosaur onslaughts. In Data Key Security, teams escort a valuable asset to its destination. Destroy targets in Omega Charge with the powerful Omega Hammer. In Energy Taker, teams compete to collect the most energy. You also saw a glimpse
looks
of
cool.
a strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, it's like clashing everything together at the same time.
While there are situations where you
I like
directly
that.
engage enemy players, there are other times where you band together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival,
Yeah, it looks like very
based on player
team-based.
progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar
Look at that,
surroundings
different
and
hordes of
objectives.
raptors.
By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels.
Nice. You could be leveling things up,
More
making
details about
upgrades.
this at a later date. Now that we've detailed Dino
Yeah, I wanna play
Survival,
this one
let's
for
move
sure.
on to exosuits. We showed 2 new exosuits today. Barrage is an assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards
Nice.
enemies
So
with
different
ricochet
suits have
grenades.
different things.
Vigilant is also an assault role exosuit. It wields a destructive railgun
thanks.
to snipe from long range. We have even more exosuits.
You can also see
still
how
in
it
the
carries out
future,
here.
So look forward to upcoming announcements. We have one last announcement for today.
Bring it on. Yeah, I like that.
Welcome to my research facility.
We're conducting a closed network test for Exoprimal. Players will be able to try
Nice.
the game ahead of release.
This is one I want to try out.
Help us test the game's online
It
infrastructure
looks interesting.
and make
Look at that.
improvements ahead of launch.
I'm really into like space-like games, like futuristic environments, dinosaurs,
The closed
spaceships,
network test will allow you to experience dino
futuristic
survival before the
guns.
game's
Oh, it
launch.
seems like this one has it
Look
all.
forward to having you join in.
It checks all those boxes for me.
That's all for today. We plan to release Exoprimal in 2023.
2023. That will be here by the time you know it.
Keep an eye on our website and social media. Thank
I
you
will.
for watching.
Thank you, thank you. That was awesome.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma, which recently celebrated
Dragons
its
too, dude. I
10th
love dragons.
anniversary.
I'm telling you, we were designing that dragon, sculpting that dragon. We never finished it. I probably will make several though. Yeah, I'm sure there's games that looking forward to.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, game director at Capcom. A few weeks ago, we celebrated the 10th
Hello,
anniversary
hello.
of Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of you for joining us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since
You
spread
jump into
to
these.
various different kinds of media, ranging from games such as Dragon's Dogma and the Dark Arisen expansion, to digital comics and a Netflix original animated series. In the coming days, we will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came
Nice.
to be. So whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about the series, we'll have something
I'm
for
curious
you to
about the
enjoy.
series.
We hope you check it out. Once again, thank you all so much.
Yeah, I want to check that out. These have been really
Now
cool so
we have a
far.
bunch of updates
This
from
is the
the
cool thing about
Resident
watching
Evil
shows like
franchise.
these is that you don't know what you're gonna find. Look at this, Resident Evil. Here we go. This is something I am familiar with.
Hello everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, the producer
Hello.
of Resident Evil Village. Thanks to
Hell
all
yeah.
of our fans, Village has sold over 6 million units worldwide.
Nice.
Everyone on the
Great
team is
game.
incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game. Thank you for your support.
Thank
The
you,
Resident
thank you.
Evil series continues to bring fun experiences to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
Here we go. What is it? World premiere.
It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
I'm excited.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
Oh snap, dude!
She's near death. Ew, something just moved on her hand.
Shut the castle.
Shut up! What's going on? You look just like me.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Oh, the heck? Duke, Shadows of Rose. New content coming to the mercenaries.
Marking the target.
Nice. Curious to see where that fits in.
What next?
Shadows of Rose. I mean, of course, it's like it looks like it's after, you know, obviously, for the variety of reasons. Third person mode. Oh, what the? Damn. So, we full blown see his face now. Village Resident Evil Gold Edition. Winter's expansion. Nice, man. Reverse. That's another one. Been looking out for. Nice.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's more than I was even
We're
expecting
happy
when it came to
reveal the
Village.
DLC for Resident Evil
Extra
Village
stuff.
we promised last June. We think this new experience will be worth the wait. This DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person mode. Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game.
Oh, that looks
Now,
awesome,
you'll be
man.
able to see Ethan as he desperately fights for survival. Players that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective.
And we were just saying, right, like how I like
Mercenaries
third-person
returns
games, like where you
with
can see the
additional
character.
orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg.
Might play,
Of
do a
course,
playthrough
Lady
of that.
Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up. Enjoy looking down on your foes from over 9 feet above as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies.
Oh,
aside.
nice, dude.
The third edition
It's awesome.
is one you've surely been waiting for. An additional story, Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
Rose, the
How this
beloved daughter
follows.
of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond recognition. Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of
Nice.
consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy. How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious
Looks cool.
powers?
She doesn't want those
DLC
powers.
For Resident Evil Village
Then.
Winter's expansion includes all 3 of these major additions. In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned
Nice.
for October 28th,
Ooh, not too far off.
2022. Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date,
Looks cool.
October 28th, 2022.
Yeah, I like the artistic design on that one.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
How did you like that?
It was amazing.
Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac so that even more people
cool.
can enjoy Resident Evil.
Nice.
In addition, the main story of Village is planned to be playable on PlayStation VR 2.
Oh, yeah,
We are
VR.
working hard on bringing you
That's
the
true.
ultimate immersive experience worthy of next gen in Resident Evil Village.
I want to play that one like that too.
So look forward to future
If
announcements.
we do Resident Evil 7. It'd be cool to
Up
play Resident Evil
next,
7
a game
third
that was
person mode.
announced just a few days ago.
Oh, snap. It's cool Resident Evil games allow you to choose both modes from here on out. That'd be sweet. Like a third person and first person. They kind of did that with some games in the past. The one that comes to mind is Code Veronica, the extra mode at the end. I forgot what it was called. I used to play it a lot. You could literally choose first person or third person. Hell yeah, dude. This one's going to be awesome. Yeah, the music really sets its tone, right?
Thunder Wonder Roost.
Trailer's very dynamic in the sense that it has like different tones throughout it. The environment looks amazing. I was thinking too that's going to be probably like the beginning, right, where you're actually seeing stuff going through it.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Breaking down those characters, I saw a breakdown of them, and yeah, I remember now how seeing those in the original.
Our most sacred body. It begins now.
This one looks really interesting with how like in sync it is with the original. You know what I mean? It's just literally just like from going by from what I'm seeing so far. It looks like it's just straight up, and like an upgrade in graphics, or even the other original looked amazing graphic wise, but different
This
take.
time, it can be different.
Modernized, you know?
It has to.
Oh, I don't remember seeing that shot. Is that new? That shot right there?
Hi everyone, I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi,
That looked awesome.
producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release.
2005,
Similar
man.
to other titles in the series,
Great time.
we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident
6
Evil
years.
2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue
yeah,
the
some new
kidnapped
stuff here.
daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences.
Yeah.
The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him.
You see his character development over the series.
The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado
Cool
is
to see with
truly
this model
an
now.
iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Let's take a closer look at the game itself.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course.
Looks
Leon
nice.
arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles. People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
And that's what I liked about the remakes, like
Being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series
Remake
X,
2 and Remake 3,
Series S,
is that
and
they
PC.
became more realistic in the sense of like what it would be like to be there.
2023.
Like the environments and the lighting were a good representation of that. Like how the police station was more
Thank you.
darker.
Thank you so much.
Like there was a lot of power out and the lights were out. How it probably would be. Thank you, thank you. Like how it probably would be, right? Like on a night like that.
What did you think about the latest information
Some
on
rooms were well
Resident
lit.
Evil Village and Resident Evil 4?
I
Both
thought that was
games are
awesome. I
currently
thought it was
in
amazing. I
development.
cannot wait to play.
For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
World premiere. What else we got? I want to play through that one again. One of my favorite games for sure, hands down. Especially in the series. Nice. Let's get a different song for each game. Yeah, you see, like that one, dude, just hit me like pretty good when I first saw the trailer. Yeah, you definitely see that growth in that Leon character. This one too, I really like. And Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was always one of my favorite games, dude. Like, it's cool to see it in a different light like this. Oh, that's right, because they hadn't been released, right? Like on the next gen.
Resident
On those.
Evil 7, which brought the series back to its survival horror roots.
Yeah, a
and
big
the
time.
reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These three titles, built with RE Engine, return with current gen features
RE
including
Engine.
support for 4K,
It's amazing.
high frame rate, and ray tracing, as well as 3D audio. For
I like that walk through that area there. I like it in Resident Evil 3. It really stood out.
Available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series
Like all the
S
elements that are in it.
In addition, PlayStation
How wet
4
everything
and
looks.
Xbox One players
And
can
the
enjoy
lighting.
a free digital upgrade to current gen via the Digital Upgrade Program and Smart Delivery.
Nice.
For PC users, an update patch will be available on the same date.
Nice.
For newcomers and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion these new versions offer.
Welcome to the family. That's all for today's
Thank you, thank you,
announcements.
thank you. Thank you. That was awesome.
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're as excited as we
Nice.
are about
They
the
show some Resident Evil
upcoming
things at the
games.
end, and they saved it for the
Thank you
end.
to everyone, new and
I
old
love it.
fans alike, for tuning in. We look forward to sharing more updates with you soon.
Thank you, Capcom. That was pretty awesome. What do you think of that? Games that we saw today. The news, the announcements, the world premieres. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new games. Repeat. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was really, really cool. It was a really cool game. You know, it is a cool game that I played through a while back now. I remember playing it here and there not too long ago. Well, a few years ago. Again, just here and there. But I had fun playing that one. That one definitely opened up the door for a lot of what was to come in the Resident Evil games. Very action-packed, different types of gameplay mechanics. You know, you had like Leon doing kicks and reacting to things, jumping over things. It was very action-packed. I remember that compared to like the previous Resident Evil games. So yeah, it did shift like things pretty awesome in an awesome way that hadn't been seen yet at that time. That's what I like about that. What's cool too is that I think they're going to really bring that as well in this new one. And just show things in a different light. Like, the thing that really sticks out to me is that whole different take on the environments. You know, how dark everything is and foggy, and it just makes things feel more in tune with like how it would feel to be there. You know? That's what I really like. And also how it looks like it's staying true to a lot of the same elements from the original, just with different types of takes on the characters, and a more modern take visually, making use of the RE engine. Hey, what are you doing the rest of the day? Another game tonight, right? Yeah, like a repeat. Yeah, that was cool, man. I'm excited for the new games too. I want to read up on some news on the possibility of a Code Veronica remake too. I remember there was a lot of talk about that. People were anticipating whether it was going to be that or like Resident Evil 4, but somewhere along the lines, I just kind of drifted away from keeping up with the news, just cause, right? Like it just happens every now and then. I mean, as it is, I wasn't keeping up to like extremely, but I do remember they were talking about that, possibly remaking Code Veronica. Code Veronica, the original Code Veronica. I mean, the Code Veronica that we know only is definitely one of my favorite games, especially in the Resident Evil series. There's just something about that one, man, that I really like. I remember growing up, like I think that was the one I played after Resident Evil 3. And to me, Code Veronica was Resident Evil 4. Like I thought it was Resident Evil 4 at the time, right? Like because I don't think 4 had been out yet, so I just assumed that that was part 4. They just called it that. And I was like, oh, cool. Familiar characters in it. You know, you had Chris and Claire. New character named Steve. I just really like that one. I like the story. I like the environment. The different environments that are in it. It's just so awesome, man. I want to play through that one again. I played it like not too long ago, a few years ago, and I played it a few years ago again, and it was awesome. Kind of challenging in some moments too. I was like, man, I forgot how challenging this game is. Like, I was kind of stuck on certain parts, or even lengthy. I forgot how lengthy it was. Right? I think. Yeah, what do you think about some of the new games you saw today and the news? Maybe you hadn't heard before. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's next. The video game world. There's a lot of cool news that's been coming out the past few days about all different kinds of games. Friends have been telling me about new games and that they've been trying, so I definitely want to check those out as well. Check out some new movies too. And keep up with our projects that we have going. But I'm cutting this one out right now. Maybe I'll be back in a bit to play something. And yeah, should be fun. But thank you so much for stopping by to watch me watch this Capcom showcase. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I will see you on another stream and another video. Take care. Thank you.